Hey everybody, welcome to my first video for my channel, Cookin N Jamming. I want to say thank you if you're watching this, and I hope you're going to continue watching and after I introduce myself. But before we even get into any other introductions and chatting and kikiing, I'm going to change because I just got out of work and I'm not comfortable right now, and I need to get comfortable so you and I can become friends and get to know each other. All right, I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, I'm back. I had to take care of some business outside because my work here is never done. I live and work in the same location. So I'm a property manager of a storage facility. So anyway, as I was saying earlier, I wanted to introduce myself. This is Cookin N Jamming. I'm Thomas. But if you lived on the East Coast anywhere from 1997 to 2012, and you're gay, or you don't even have to be gay, but if you went out in South Florida, you may know me as DJ Big Daddy. I'm a retired nightclub DJ. I've worked at one of the oldest and most popular skating rinks in South Florida, Gold Coast. Also, I have worked in every corporate and in a few independent record stores in South Florida. Now, why I am here? Because see, for years I've posted recipes on Facebook, put pictures of the things I've cooked during, just almost every day I cooked, or even during the holidays. So people were like, Big Daddy, you really should be on YouTube. People love you, your personality, the person you are, and you should do videos. And I started thinking, me on YouTube? Nah, it ain't gonna happen like that. But I kind of thought about it and I said, why not? I'm 46 years old. I don't have anything to hide. I'm an openly gay man. I have a good life right now. And I feel like I have a lot to share with people. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. But see, what made me think about it also and to do this, because there's so much going on out here in the world. There's a lot of people who are upset with each other. There are people who are angry, sad. There's so much violence going on. And also, since I became a universal Unitarian, we call ourselves UUs, it's also helped me open up a lot more and really connect with myself through meditation. So I said, you know what? I'm going to share what I have with the world. And so after hours and hours and days of watching YouTube videos, and there's a lot of you out there who have actually inspired me. Chef Charlie Andrews in Louisiana, Philly Boy J, Funky Deneva, T.S. Madison. Oh my God, there's so many of you. Soulful T, Slave DJ 2000. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, excuse me. Which is one of my favorite YouTube channels. Disco Cat. Also, a lot of you and what you're doing have really, really inspired me. But especially Funky Deneva and T.S. Madison. And like I said, Chef Charlie Andrews, and I love his recipes. So I say, well, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it too. So here I am. And how I'm going to do these videos is pretty much like how I do, if you were, coming to my house. I may call you up and say, you know what, boo-boo, I know you're hungry. I'm hungry too. And instead of going out to eat, let's have cocktails and dinner at my house. By the time you get here, I'm not going to have dinner ready because I don't work like that. That's why we're getting together, you know, to kick it, kiki, have some fun, talk, gossip, whatever. So when you come over, first thing I'm going to do is tell you, go on over there, find something to play. It don't matter what you find. Hell, you know, you may come in, you may pick up Sister Sledge. Say, I feel some disco, you know. You may decide you want something way offbeat and pull out this Valley Girl soundtrack, because I may be listening to it anyway when you come in. I listen to everything. You know, it don't matter. I like it all. ABBA to Zappa. Patti LaBelle to Patti LaPone. Mary Wells. You know, everything in between. RuPaul, Paul McCartney. It don't matter. The Beatles to the Monkees. I run the gamut, you know. And I guess it's from working in all these stores, and I've always been a kid that liked pop and rock music. As you see, I'm representing that GNR. But anyway, so I said, okay, I'm gonna jump off in this, because like after hours and days and whatever of research, the one thing I did learn is if you're gonna do Facebook, we're gonna do YouTube, know what you're talking about. And the two things I know about food and cooking and music. And I decided to bring those two together because that's what I'm about. I'm about both. And as you can see, I definitely know about food. Now, don't get me wrong, I used to be 600 pounds and I had gastric bypass surgery back in 2010. We can talk about that too if you want to talk about that. If you got questions, inbox me. I'll tell you everything you want to know. You got somebody in your family, somebody in your life who's thinking about doing it, I'll tell you who to go to, I'll tell you the right way to do things, and I'll tell you what not to do. But so, as I was saying, and this is raw because it's all coming off the top of my head, because like I said, I'm introducing myself to you, and this is how I am, you know, on a daily basis. I've always been an entertainer. I always like to entertain people. I always like to cook for my family, cook for my friends. So if you're here and you're enjoying these videos and you're cooking my recipes and you're learning things from me about food, about music, about life, then that means that you're my friend. And I love you just like I love somebody sitting right next to me. So that's what it's all about here. It's about food, it's about fun, it's about music, you know, and that's what it's going to be about. So I decided to combine the two because people love food. Food brings people together. Music calms the savage beast and brings people together, you know? So why not put the two together? I figured there's a million food and recipe videos on YouTube, and there's at least a good 100,000 or more reviews, music reviews. And some of y'all that do these music reviews, I'm telling you, y'all doing a little too much. Oh, I don't know y'all reactions or some of y'all, you know, is real or not, but you know what, that ain't for me to judge. I mean, at least you're bopping and having a good time, you know, even if you, ooh, that's a bop, ooh, baby, yeah, you know. Oh, this is Fitz, it's my baby. Okay, so, and he listens to all the music I listen to. Sometimes he wants to dance when I'm jumping around, but like I said, that's what this is about. It's about just having a good time, enjoying yourself, being who you are, what you are, because when you with me and you're in my house, that's how it is, you know. And I plan to have some of my friends on, you know, hopefully take this on the road, because I really want you to meet some of my performers who have worked for me. I used to produce 3 or 4 pageants over 10 years, female impersonator pageants. I've had a female impersonator review show on my nights when I work. No, I've never been a drag queen. I have performed once or twice, but it was always like joke. I call it comic drag, but it was never nothing serious. But anyway, go. So I hope to introduce you to some of my friends, some of my family, you know, and like I said, we're just gonna have a good time. And that's what this is about. It's just us having a good time. So I really hope that you decide that you want to stick around for this ride. Also, there's going to be a set of videos on this channel called Cookin N Jamming's Kitchen Jams. Basically, it's going to be just kind of like, I would say, like music videos. Some of the music, some of the stuff that I like to cook to. You may, you know, discover something new, something you ain't heard in a while, who knows. But that's what it's all about. Like I said, if I can make you happy in some kind of way, that's what this is here for. So I really want to get to know you. I hope you really want to get to know me. And the way to do that is click subscribe. Give me a, oh, Fitz. Okay, I know you're excited. You want to be a star too. But like I said, click subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that little bell, share this with your family, share it with your friends, tell your good girlfriends about it, your good Judys and all that. And till the next video, holla at a player when you see him in the street, all right? Talk to you.